Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good, nice to meet you. My name's Anna.
Hi, Anna. I'm Kim.
Nice to meet you. What can I talk to you about today?
Well, I'm trying to make a decision. I'm coming up to the end of my program, and I'm in my bachelor's in school counseling, and I'm trying to decide if I should get my PhD.
Have you planned up until this point? Is this the first time you're kind of starting to think about it, or?
Well, I thought about it. But not in any real serious way. Me and my husband have kind of discussed it, and all he can think about is how much more money it's going to cost and how much more time it's going to be. And, I'm like, will I be able to work and get my PhD? So there's a lot of questions, but I'm really kind of leaning towards wanting to do it.
Seems like you've given it a lot of thought. Let's up into this point, talking to your husband. That's a good significant part of your life. What would getting a PhD mean for your life, your marriage, your situation?
Well, for my life, initially I want to go work in the schools, but I eventually want to move to the higher education level, go into a university, possibly work as a dean of student affairs or something of that nature. So I know that looking further along, I probably will have to have a PhD to actually meet the goals that I want to. As far as, my family is concerned, I know that my husband will get on board if I truly decide this is serious and I really want to do this, but I am kind of concerned, with the undergrad at Carolina, and I already owe them money, and now I'm in my master's degree, and I had to, take out loans for that, and then to go get a PhD, that would be more loans. It's kind of, now I'm starting to accrue a lot of debt as far as my education is concerned.
So the money is definitely a big deal in most situations and things. But have you kind of thought about if, a blunt question, if it's worth the money? Do you do that and work kind of the stress that it makes it on you to get that PhD? If it's
I don't necessarily view my education in that way. I kind of view it as an investment. I think it's more my husband who views it as, okay, there's dollar signs behind each one of these degrees you're getting. Versus for me, it's kind of like, well, I can't necessarily go to school without having to have some type of assistance. And I know that there's scholarships, there's other things that I can look into, but I already have, in a sense, a significant amount of debt simply because I am, pursuing my master's at this time. So I just think that that's probably, where we're going to have to find some common ground as far as that is concerned.
Why do you think he has such strict views on money? Has significant issues with money in the past when he was growing up, or?
No, my husband is very good with money, and he works very hard. But he just he doesn't like having debt, which who does? But so he's like, well, we want to be debt free. We want to be debt free. Well, we're not going to be debt free, not with my loans. So I just think he just. He comes from a very large family, and, they lived off of little, so he just believes we need to keep it under control.
Kind of taking a different path on it, has anybody in your family ever received a PhD or worked towards their PhD? So you're kind of working after?
No one in my family has received a college degree.
Okay.
So I'm kind of out of my own territory here. Because my mom and my dad, they're both very intelligent individuals, but life just didn't afford them the opportunity to be able to go and get a college degree. My father did have some technical vocational classes, and my mom did some college but didn't finish. So I'm kind of the only one who finished college and is now pursuing a master's degree.
What do you think this would mean for them if you got your PhD?
Well, my mom, of course, she understands it completely. And for her, she's ecstatic. My father doesn't quite understand.
All right.